Hey, what's going on, everybody? No one's here right now yet, but I'm just going to talk to myself until some of y'all show up. What's going on, y'all? Welcome. First of all, happy Halloween. Happy Monday night, Halloween. I hope everybody stayed safe out there and everybody got all the candy that they wanted. So tonight we are doing a follow-up on this piece right here about I just want to go through my experience about putting this thing together and what happened the other night. I so a couple nights ago, last Saturday night, um, Will and I decided to do an unboxing. So I've had this Prime One. This is the Prime One Daenerys Targaryen. I've had it, sitting behind me for a little while. So last Saturday night we decided to do an unboxing, and I failed. I couldn't get the damn thing together, man. But here it is in its full glory, and I just want to share my experience about what happened. But hey, some of y'all are coming in the chat right now. Who we got? Kiki Sphincter, finally. Yeah, finally. I actually got it, dude. Jason, my man, what's going on, brother? Doc Smizzle, what's up, bro? And Equan's in the house. I missed the first stream. Mexico was a doozy. Bro, that's right. You were out there in Mexico, man. I hope you had fun, bro. I hope you had like a grip of tacos too, bro. So, yeah. Patas tu tatas. Oh, I love it. Patas de tetas. Yeah, so we're here. And so let me explain what happened. So when I'm unboxing this thing, and you guys might have seen me struggling earlier and trying to get this guy, Drogon. Hopefully you guys can see him okay. He was on a little treasure chest and the parts weren't actually lining up. Right? So I'm over here freaking out, trying to get it in. Will and I were just going through the details of the piece and just trying to figure out what the hell's going on. So you know what? I decided for the best interest and to the best way to proceed was to go ahead and just stop the stream, man. I didn't want to. I don't want to risk any further damage, but I actually did damage it. I'll get to that in a minute. Ninja Squirrel saying Daenerys is a badass character. Oh, Daenerys is a badass character, badass show, badass piece. Thank you, man. Thank you, Ninja Squirrel. Equan, I heard one of the dragons was tricky to pagan. Yeah, dude, I'll show you. I'll show you what happened. Lane Kramer's in the house. Yeah, I'm here, bro. I'm here. Again, happy Halloween, guys. Hope y'all had a good one. So let me go ahead and bring this in. So so during the assembly, I want to show you a little bit of a close-up. I snapped a few photos about when I was putting it together. And here we see what was going on. So while I had this foot was clearly pegged in, as you guys can see, right? But the problem is that on the other side here, this thing was completely off. I, for the life of me, just couldn't figure it out. What the hell? So I tried to get a hold of Mike Costa, man. I know he has this piece, and unfortunately, he was, I guess he was busy. Really didn't hear from him. So I was just, Will and I were just talking back and forth through my frustrations and all. And I was like, damn, what the hell? So in the back of my mind, I thought about just heating it up, right? So I went ahead and messaged Marcos from Collector Zone. This is who I bought it from. And I was like, bro, this thing isn't lining up, man. I know you've had these. I'm sure you sold a bunch of them, man. But I mean, do I have a defective piece or what's going on? And he's like, nah, man. So check this out. What you need to do is that these pieces will actually move. They're somewhat pliable, kind of in the slightest way. So you do kind of have to move it in and just kind of fudge things around, but be extremely careful just to get it in there. Right. So I'm freaking out just because I'm like, yo, this is like way too far off. How the hell am I going to get this in? How am I going to get this keyed in properly? So I took a hair dryer, right, and I heated up, some of the legs, and sure enough, man, they moved. I was it was just really patient with it, ever so slightly, and it eventually got in, man. And during the process, I did have a breakage. So that sucked, man. I was heartbroken. After this, I was like, yo, no, man. I was devastated, man. I didn't want to go on, but I was able to repair it. So I was able to take some Loctite actually, and then applied a little bit onto here, put the toe back on, shot on the hair dryer, and let it on for heat for a little bit, and then put on cool for a little bit. And sure enough, man, it held up and it fixed. So that's the finished product. It's there. There's the repaired toe talon, and yeah, and there is the other foot right inside the peg. Granted, it's not fully flushed, but you know what? I'm good. It's good enough for me, so I don't want to mess with it anymore. So, but yeah, it finally went in, and here's Drogon. So, like I said, I took a few photos of the process, and this freaking thing is absolutely beautiful, man. You can see the details here, the eyes and the teeth, all the different scale details throughout the neck and the body, the wings. This thing is painted incredibly well. Here's a little bit of extra close-up details with the chest and the table and everything. I mean, Prime One with Blitzway did an amazing job on this piece, man. I'm so happy that this finally came together. Let me check it real quick. Equan says I heard one of the drag. Yeah, I was just talking about that. Chase, yeah, all three are, bro. You know what? The top one here, Viserion, wasn't really that bad. Rhaegal was. I'll show you guys. I'll show you guys in a minute. Lane, yeah, the statue looks nice, but yeah, dude, it was a process, bro. It really was. Yeah, Kinky's Finger says I would have been way too nervous. I was, man. I actually stopped it, and yeah, there's the breakage, man. But I was able to repair it, and I would have cried, bro. I damn near did. What's up, Calvin? What's going on, my brother? Happy Halloween, man. And yeah, good to see you here. Ninja Squirrel with Dracarys, right? So let's go through some of these photos again. So after that, I got there and so I'm like, okay, confidence is starting to build up. So I went ahead and did the same thing with the next dragon here. With this is Rhaegal, and the way this guy pegs in, unfortunately, I didn't get any pictures in the back of it, but he also kind of had some of the same problems because what happens is he actually pegs in. He has a claw. He has one here and another one back. I don't know if you guys can see my cursor, but there's 2 feet in the back of the chair, right? So I took the hair dryer, heated them up, and I placed the one that's closest to the edge of the chair in position first. It lined up just fine, but I didn't push it in all the way. And then I was able to line up the other foot. So far, so good. And then right when I push in the left foot closest to the chair, right here, it went in perfect, no problems. It wasn't until I applied a little bit of pressure to the other one, and lo and behold, the talon on that one also snapped off. And here it is, man. So this is a common issue with this piece, man. Again, I spoke with Marco about it, and he's like, you know what, you probably applied a little bit too much pressure, but it's no big deal. Again, this is a pretty clean break. I could fix it if I wanted to, but I decided not to just because you can't even see it. You know, you really can't. If you really wanted to look for it, you would have to go behind the statue and look. Like here's a closer look, right? So you can see where the foot is actually mounted here, and this is where the talon was, where it snapped off. As soon as I pushed it in, the peg all the way in, and then that talon just ate shit and just flew off. But you know what? No big deal, man. It's not, it's a cosmetic thing. It's not, well, it's kind of not really that functional, but yeah, it's there. It's there. Yeah, kick his finger, no, not again. But look, this is common. This is actually common for this piece. So for anybody that has it, I mean, because I've seen a lot of posts where, oh damn, I broke this talon multiple times. So I was prepared for it. I was hoping not to, but it did. So you know what? To be honest, no big deal. So then I placed Daenerys back down, and yeah, man, she's absolutely gorgeous, bro. I mean, I love how she turned out. I mean, this piece is absolutely stunning. One of the things too about this piece is that, I don't know, it's a minor little detail that kind of bugged the hell out of me. There's a dangling thread that's tied to here. This piece of cloth that they didn't tuck underneath the belt, but whatever. The belt is detachable, so I was able to take that off and futz with it, and that's the finished product. And here's the last one, Viserion. I was able to mount him on the top, and yeah, it all worked out great. And again, the details in these pieces are just stunning, man. I mean, again, the expression with the face, the details in the back, the paint apps in the wings, everything is just phenomenal. I'm absolutely in love with this piece. So I'm so glad that I finally was able to unbox it and finally put together. And yeah, here's the thumbnail. This is the photo that I used for the thumbnail, and it all came together, and here it is. You guys can get a better look here. Again, closer look at the dragons. Yeah, man. I mean, just look at that. All this, look at all the glory here. Oh, it's amazing. And this plaque is pretty cool too. So yeah, we finally did it. We finally got it together, man. And I am just so happy that I finally did it. So yeah, Equan, it didn't seem too stressful. It was, man. I mean, I think after I put the green one into the couch right here, after that, I was like, you know what, that's the worst of it. It can't get any worse. And it was. The worst was over. So I was able to plug in the last one, put the whole thing together, and then boom. No problem. No problem. Yeah, Jason, more than half of them probably. Exactly, bro. You know what's up. Jason knows what's up. Hopefully he'll unbox his whenever he gets it. Ninja Squirrel, the texture and the sofa sculpt and the paint is legit. The dragon sculpt and paint immense Daenerys portrait also. Sucks on the breakage, but small negative for such huge gains with that, with that piece on collection. Exactly, man. You know what? I may have lost the talent, but I've gained 3 dragons and a beautiful statue. Oh man, so yeah, I just wanted to come on real quick just to come hang out with y'all and show you guys that it's actually here. It's actually all put together, and hopefully you guys can see it. Let me bring the camera in. I'll bring it a little bit closer if you guys want to see this stuff, so bear with me for a minute here. Something falling off my desk, so going for a little close up here. A little bit. I don't want to go insanely close, but sorry for the shaky cam, but here it is. We're gonna go ahead and give it a little spin. Hopefully nothing hits anything, because this thing is deep. It really is. I didn't take any measurements yet, but holy shit, I'm just so, again, right now as I'm spinning this thing, I'm a little bit nervous. I shouldn't be, but yeah. So again, here's some of the details for the back. I was so fortunate that nothing arrived broken at all. So I was so happy about that, because I've seen some of these unboxings where some of these little these little spikes on the back of the dragon's neck right here actually break off and stuff. So it's really it's pretty sensitive. But yeah, let's take a little closer look in the back. I'm trying to get up here. Sorry guys, forgive the mess in the back. That's just what it is. Oh, these damn wings are hitting me. They're too close. They're too close. This is how deep this damn thing is, man. So let me scoot back a little bit. There we go. There we go. Cleared. Yo. So yeah, there's a look at this at the last pin in the ass back here. Yeah, I really can't get under there to show you guys what the damage is, but it's there. And this was another thing. Some of these clearances are extremely too damn close. Look at this tail. It is way too close to the back there. So, I mean, again, there was lots of concern putting this thing together for me personally. But, I mean, in the end, it's just so damn... It has so much presence. It's an amazing, amazing piece. So, but it is not the easiest thing to put together. And again, here's Dany. That is Daenerys, man. I love it. Right about there. I think that's probably the money shot. That's probably the sweet spot right there, in my opinion, bro. But yeah, I love it. Yeah, Prime One, Blitzway, you guys did an amazing job. You guys killed on the paint apps and the sculpt. The likeness is not 100%, but damn, it looks good either way. I think for what it lacks in the likeness, it gains in the overall presence and presentation for what we have in this diorama piece. So it's absolutely beautiful, man. So yeah, there it is. There's the statue, And again, this is why I love collecting statues. I mean, putting together a statue more than a Hot Toys, yeah, you guys know I love my Hot Toys too. I mean, don't get me wrong. But when I get something like this that has this much presence, there's just so much going on here that just tells a story. I'm just completely blown away, with a lot of things that's going on here. I mean, but you know, dragons. I mean, come on, you can't go wrong, right? So, Jason, what do you say, man? Yeah, that's usually the only shipping problem, the spikes in the back and break. Exactly, man. And like I said, I've seen so many that just fall apart and break. So I had to do a pre-unboxing first just to inspect everything to make sure that everything was, you know, was still intact. But yeah, Keeks Fixer looks so damn good. It does, bro. Looks so damn good. It really does. It really does, dude. So if any of y'all get a chance to pick this up, I would highly recommend it. But just bear in mind the assembly process is a little bit worrisome. Equan, well, I'm glad you don't have that box set behind you after all these months. Yeah, those boxes are finally going to storage, man. This one is not getting boxed up. I'm gonna go ahead and move her out here. So now this is gonna force me to finally get some garage shelves and to get the statue collection or get the statue display going. You know, at least some of it. So I gotta hurry up and, you know, get on that as soon as I get a chance, though. But yeah, I'm just hell of excited just to have this thing finally in hand, and an absolutely gorgeous piece. So. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much all I had, you know. What's going on with y'all? Lane, after this Prime 1, are there any others that you're considering getting? Yeah, actually. You know what? Let me, dude, I have like no room to type. Seriously, bro. It's crazy. Let me show you guys. I'm actually looking at another Joker piece. So, let me see if I can look it up. Prime 1, Jimenez Joker. So I'm waiting on somebody to get back to me to see if they can actually pick this up. And yeah, there's a Joker concept piece that I'm looking to pick up. Let me go ahead and bring this up on the screen. And yeah, Lane, this is the next one. I think I really want this one to go with my Batman. I know Dean is a big fan of this. Freaking hell, why can't I remember her name right now? Her name just eludes me right now. I cannot freaking remember. Punchline, that's your name. But yeah, I think I'm good with just the Joker sitting again. I don't want to say Joker on the throne, but there's just something about some of these pieces that are sitting down that are so expressive that really just tell a story. I mean, look at this. I love that there's swap outs here. You got a bottom half with his legs open. You've got another swap out where his legs are actually crossed. So there's a lot going on in this piece, man. So that's probably the next one that I'm going to be looking at in the collection as far as Prime 1 is concerned. But yeah, they're amazing. They're absolutely amazing pieces. And yeah, that's the next one. Riley, what's going on, man? Happy Halloween, bro. What's up, Mario? Great piece. Catching up on the Tales of the Jedi at the moment. Yeah, dude, I got to finish that too, man. I was watching most of it, but just didn't catch it. I'm behind on Andor too, man. I didn't see last week. So I got to hurry up if I'm going to be on Uncivilized this week. I got to hurry up and, hurry up with mine and get on that. But yeah, shout out to Riley, man. Doing his thing, doing big things. Proud of you, bro. Really am. Lane Kramer, I got my first Prime 1 unboxed last week. Yeah, I saw, dude. I saw that you did that Batman, man. But, bro, that Batman isn't complete without the Justice Buster, man. I mean, come on, Lane. You got to get on that, brother. For me, I got the Vampirella 1/3 scale on PO, but I'm also considering the Batman suit Joker that would be in 2024. Dude. Lane, I can't lie, that Vampirella, that's a gorgeous piece, bro. It really is. That's something that I would consider picking up, but I know nothing of the character, man. And but yeah, she hella fine. Equan, Punchline, yeah, thank you, Equan. Yeah, that was it. Yeah, Punchline. Holy cow, Batman. That's some man spreading. Yeah, dude. Yeah. Hey, boo boo. Hey, Sean. What's going on, papas? Yeah, I want to stop episode 1 of Andor. Come on, man, really? And you're giving me shit about not watching Batman or the Batman? I mean, look, dude. I mean, they're both, they're both kind of snoozers, I guess. But it's all good. It is all good. So, yeah, I just wanted to come in real quick. Just again, explain the process, what happened. Just show you guys a little bit of a story. So I'll just give me a short stream tonight. I'll let everybody go tonight. And yeah. So thanks everyone for coming through. And I hope you guys had a happy and safe Halloween. And we will see you guys on the next one, whenever that one be. All right, everybody, have a good night. Peace.